So guys, it has been an absolutely crazy 24 hours in the Halo community. We've had the first drop pod update go live, we've had store price controversy, there was no Halo at the extended showcase, we got some new Halo Infinite co-op campaign gameplay, and so much more. So let's jump into the video. Now, first and foremost, if you haven't heard, 343 had to apologize yesterday for naming the color palette for the Juneteenth emblem called Bonobo. Now, if you are unaware, Bonobo is a monkey, so to have that in relation to the Juneteenth celebration was quite a big deal. Now, 343 actually has an in-game tool called Bonobo. As with the trend of naming everything by an animal that started way back when Bungie started it back in 2001, Bonobo is a tag editing and viewing program. It's very finicky, and if you don't name it a specific way, it will default back to a certain name. Unfortunately, because of this mistake, it went live as Bonobo, which is really bad because quality assessment should have picked it up before the build went live, so there's really no excuse, hence the apology. Moving on from that, we have the very first drop pod update of Halo Infinite. I have seen some reports of players saying that the game loads faster now. Unfortunately, it's also had the negative impact of it not loading at all for other players. While it fixed the issues for certain players, it's gotten much worse. On screen now is my friend, and it takes forever for the game to actually load. More than that, the boys unknown who make Halo YouTube videos didn't have it load for 5 minutes, which really sucks to see. Aside from that, the ranked arena matchmaking playlist now has the 25 matches in order to search in the game mode. The CSR limit to stop you searching with very low ranked players is live. Durability of light and medium vehicles has been tuned up. The grenade exploding glitch is patched, enemies can now no longer be pinged through walls, and the Season 2 artwork is now the loading screen across the entire game. A lot of good minor fixes, but something that wasn't covered, which was really exciting for me to see, is that 343 has started to change team snipers, right? Hooray, finally? So 343 has removed Covey snipers from team snipers, and they have added all the good maps that I have asked to be added for ages. They've added Recharge, they've added Streets, they added Aquarius, and now it's only Brute Snipers and regular Shoddy Snipers. What I would love to see is the Brute Skewer replaced with a Shock Rifle. I know some people enjoy using the Skewer, but since it is so 50-50, whenever I load into a game and it's Brute Snipers, half the lobby just quits, which completely ruins the entire game. Moving on from that, there was no Halo at the extended Xbox showcase. This was to be expected. People have been speculating that this means the Battle Royale is over a year away. I really hope that isn't the case, but if I hear anything more, I'll pass it on to you guys. Next up, we have the store prices, and I spoke about it a little bit last week, that 343 has incrementally been raising the prices in the store back to what it was at before. Now, the justification for this was due to the rarity of some items. And I'm sorry, but the rarity means absolutely nothing in terms of stuff you buy from the store. Sketch basically said that if you aren't happy with the prices, voice your concerns, and it's the best way to have them reduced again. So this is me voicing my unhappiness with raising the prices. Please put it back to what it was at before. It honestly seems like the really high up corporate executives just trying to raise it as high as possible to see how high it can go before people complain. So I was so proud of you guys and the whole Halo community for voicing your concerns as soon as they've done that, because it means they're probably going to drop the prices down very soon. Finally, we have some new Halo Infinite co-op gameplay, this time from the House of Reckoning. It's 2 Spartans, so I would assume it's going to be Master Chief 4 Spartan co-op. If you haven't signed up to be a Halo Insider already and you would like to join into the flight test for when this gets tested, I'll leave the link in the description so you guys can see it yourselves. But that's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. So much happened today. But what I really want to hear from you guys is, did the drop pod update fix your loading times? Did it make it better or did it make it worse? I'm really curious to see how many people it's actually helped and how many people it's actually made worse. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.